morning.
Good morning or good afternoon, I guess. My name is Robert Zuritsky. I am president of the Philadelphia Parking Association, representing the licensed parking lot and parking garage operators in the city. On behalf of our organization, I want to thank Councilman Kenny for first introducing this legislation to reduce the parking tax and now offering an amendment that we hope Council will approve. In 2008, the parking tax was increased from 15% to 20%. We are by far the highest taxed industry in the city. In fact, even at 15%, we were the highest taxed industry in the city. Since that time, we began visiting many of you individually and collectively here in council chambers. All that we've been asking for is tax fairness. I know I speak for my company and for the members of our association when I say we certainly understand it is our obligation to pay our share for the privilege of operating our business in the city. Like all businesses in the city, we pay the business privilege tax, which amounts to 14 cents for every $100 in revenue. But in addition, we pay $20 for every $100 of gross revenue through the parking tax. And to that extent, we must build those taxes into what we charge our customers. We would have preferred the original council bill that would have rolled the parking tax back to the original 15%, but the amendment offered today goes more than halfway, with incremental cuts starting in fiscal 2014. We know the financial challenges of this city, and we appreciate council's willingness to make the parking tax fairer. The process of trying to make the parking tax fairer has energized our association to show the city ways to collect far more revenues for the city's general fund than we are requesting in parking tax reductions. We invested hundreds of hours of legwork and research to expose that 35% of the parking operations in the city were not licensed and not paying taxes. The city's revenue department and license and inspection department continue to use this information, and they are cracking down on these rogue operators, and they are collecting already more for the city. As a result, the parking tax for the month of July is the only Philadelphia tax, this is from the PICA study, to show an increase in revenue over the past year and what the city had budgeted for. And that's a direct reflection, we feel, of the attention that we have drawn to this matter. We have been so effective in helping the city crack down on rogue lots that the operators of some of those lots have contacted members of our parking association to ask if we wanted to lease their lots. They would rather lease their lots to us than operate them illegally and pay the parking tax. But others have paid up and now are operating legally as well. What our efforts have shown is that even while reducing the parking tax rate to 17% over the next 5 years, revenues to the city will not increase and in fact will increase as long as the revenue department continues enforcement. And we pledge to work with revenue officials for as long as they want our help. Our members have shown consistently that we are good corporate citizens. We want to work with you as we always have. Thank you again for your consideration of this amendment and for allowing me this time.